In this tutorial, I will show you how to do the twill weave pattern. The twill weave pattern creates a diagonal shape in your weaving. This pattern is created by going under one warp yarn and over two. Due to an uneven number, I have started the pattern 3 yarns in. Go under 1 yarn and over 2, under 1 and over 2, and continue this pattern. This row ended going under the final warp yarn. Therefore, I'm starting the next row by going over 2 yarns. In order to create a diagonal appearance in the pattern, you will progress the pattern 1 warp yarn ahead every new row. Although this row ended with the weft yarn going under the last warp yarn, in the next row the pattern will begin by going over the first warp yarn. The focal point of this pattern is concentrated in the center point of the piece. Therefore, it's okay if the edges don't match the pattern. On the edges of the weaving, you want to make sure that you catch the final warp yarns. Don't leave the warp yarn on its own. Always catch the final one to keep the structure of the warp. Continue the pattern until your desired length. Now that you have this base of twill weave, you can use it to create the chevron weave. The previous rows of twill weave was woven to the right. However, with the chevron, we're going to shift the pattern so it flows to the left. To create the chevron weave, continue the twill weave in the inverse direction. Be sure to pay attention to the previous row's pattern. Also, by checking the direction of the diagonal line will help you see if you're doing the pattern correctly. If you're interested in learning about other patterns and textures, then please stay tuned and check out the other videos and my website. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.